Hello and welcome back to another edition of Crypto News with Jonathan Borzjani. So today has been all green candles going into the weekend, which is fantastic for the cryptocurrency market. Now the question is this going to be sustained and take us, to the 50,000 up to the $65,000 level and maybe all-time highs? Or is this just a dead cat bounce? We'll be getting into that a little bit shorter. So let's take a look at the numbers first. It looks like we got Bitcoin with a market cap of 770 billion. We have $24 billion 24-hour volume. So these are both very bullish signs. We can go into some other altcoins here in a minute, but first I'd like to talk on some of the macro factors going on right now. So as you know, for the past months, about 2-3 months now, we've been just straight down. But going forward, it looks like we're going to still be going down. I still have to give respect to the bears, despite the current technical analysis looking bullish. If you look at the stock market, it's the same kind of thing, and sadly, you can't decouple the stock market from the crypto market anymore. They've become intertwined with the tech stocks, which leads me into my next thing, which is going to be altcoins that I'm looking at. We get a lot of questions about these as well. So of course, Ethereum, the Mac Daddy of all. Eventually, Ethereum is going to go on a serious run. I mean, it is going to blow our minds. It's going to, because the fundamentals, the way that they are deflating, the way that they are burning billions of Ethereum, at some point, it's going to have to catch up, and the supply will not be enough for the demand, and the price is going to skyrocket. So you don't want to miss that when it comes around. Tether still holding strong at $1. Gotta love Tether. BNB, Solana. I'm gonna just go down a little bit lower here. Let's look at Shiba Inu. Polygon, of course, a lot of hopes for that. Crypto.com. Now, I hold Crypto.com, and unlike Ethereum and Bitcoin, Crypto.com has this Super Bowl commercial coming up with Matt Damon. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone is making fun of Matt Damon. So I've been bullish on Crypto.com. Right now, it's at a $10 billion market cap, almost 11. And it is up on the day by 10%, or 7.7%. So we are still going to keep a close eye on that one. It is still looking good. It seems like it's going to stay above 40 at least. And I'm hoping we can test at least back up to the 65, maybe even higher, maybe 70-75 cent region right around the Super Bowl. If I see that, you better bet I personally will be selling the news. And so we'll see what happens with that. But I want to also talk about FTX. The FTX token is the exchange token of the FTX exchange. And they have a ridiculous amount of corporate support. I mean, they have billions of dollars in cash. They are closely tied with Solana. And their run back in, I believe it was it October? They had a major run where it went from like $60 or like $30, bouncing around the $30 range, up to 200 something dollars. I mean, just nonstop up, defied the market 100%. And whenever you see that, it typically means manipulation. It's not natural. It's not a bunch of people going in and buying it because they're interested in it. It's billionaires pumping the price as a form of advertisement. And so I would definitely keep an eye on that one. They also have a commercial at the Super Bowl. Let's see, their market cap is only $6 billion, so it has a little bit more room to grow. And I think they're going to try to make a real big name for themselves. Like, you might watch Paul Barron Network over on YouTube. I watched the show. I'm not crazy about his sentiment analysis, but he has some good interviews. And the Paul Barron Network is now owned, you might want to say, well, maybe that's a little too far, but partnered with FTX, which basically means partnered with Solana. So hopefully he can stay unbiased. But yeah, I wanted to keep this video short today. So I'm going to love and leave you on that note. And I want to give a shout out to my editor. You've been there with me the whole time. And it means the whole world to me.